welcome to Bajwa TV channel. Today, we are discussing the Nollywood movie Dolapo Douglas, directed by Ibrahim Itele. The film is a mix of crime, drama, and a critique of the police force failure. The story follows Ademola Johnson, a committed police officer who is sent on a dangerous mission to catch a notorious robbery gang led by father and his second in command, Jaguar. This gang is infamous for their complex ease, making them seem unstoppable, which adds extra suspense to the story. In the village of Ayedade, there was a young woman named Dolapo whose life was shaped by her mother's poor teaching. Her mother, a sex worker, taught Dolapo to be strong and to see life as a fight for survival. As Dolapo grew up, she followed in her mother's footsteps, getting involved in crime and seeing men as nothing more than a way to make money. Meanwhile, in Lagos, a man named Ademola Johnson was on a mission to capture dangerous gang. During a failed operation, he lost his memory and accidentally joined the very gang he was supposed to take down. He was named Didi Dolapo Douglas. He climbed the rank and became a powerful criminal. However, during a major robbery in Abuja, his true identity was revealed when he came face to face with his wife and children. This shocking discovery triggered a series of tragic events as Didi struggled between his past and a police officer and his new life as a criminal. The story ends in a violent showdown where Didi family is brutally murdered by a gang member named Viper in a moment of fury and grief. Didi kills Viper, but is severely injured in the process. As he lies in pain, Dolapo arrives seeking her own revenge. Instead of helping him, she coldly surveys the scene and walks away, leaving Didi to his tragic end. One of the highlights of Dolapo Douglas is his cast, featuring some of Nollywood's best actors. Performances are generally strong, with each actor bringing a unique energy to their roles. Now, some of these casts include Lateef Adedimeji, who plays the lead role character Dolapo Douglas Didi, who has two sides, a committed police officer and a skilled criminal. Adedimeji's performance is intense and gripping, showing his wide range as an actor. He effectively portrays a man torn between two worlds, struggling to balance his past with his present. Odunlade Adekola, a well-known Nollywood actor, plays father, the leader of the robbery gang. Adekola's performance adds depth to a character who, despite his criminal ways, shows unexpected humanity, especially in his relationship with Didi. Father is both ruthless and compassionate, and Adekola handles this complexity well. Muyiwa Ademola plays Jaguar, father's second in command. Ademola's portrayal of Jaguar is similar to his role as JB in Oyenusi, another Nollywood crime drama. However, Ademola brings a new intensity to this role, making Jaguar a strong presence on screen. Bimbo Adedimeji, who also produced the film, plays Dolapo, a young woman whose life falls apart due to her mother's poor advice. Bimbo's performance is both strong and vulnerable, capturing a character torn between loyalty to her family and the destructive path she is on. Ibrahim Yekini gives a solid performance as Viper, a gang member eager to move up the ranks. Viper's ambition and ruthlessness add tension to the story, and Yekini's portrayal is convincing and engaging. Dayo Amusan plays Mama Dolapo, a character driven by her love for money and lack of care for her daughter's future. Amusan's portrayal of Mama Dolapo is both gritty and tragic, highlighting the consequence of poor parenting. While the performances are strong, the characters themselves are not fully developed, especially in terms of their motivation and backstories. Dolapo Douglas is a film directed by Ibrahim Tele, focusing on crime, betrayal, and identity. However, the film direction is lacking, making it feel disorganized and uneven. The cinematography is weak, with outdated visual quality and poor lighting, reducing the impact of important scenes. The film's attempt to mimic the style of popular international series like Money Is. To me, the film seems like a copy, relying too much on its influence without offering anything new or creative. The robbery scenes, which should be the film's highlight, fall short due to a lack of visual impact. The use of costume and masks, particularly those worn by the robbers, is also unoriginal and out of place, detracting from the film's overall impact. Decision to give Lateef Adedimeji's character long hair seems unnecessary and does little to enhance his portrayal of Didi. Dolapo Douglas is a film that explores themes of crime, identity, and the consequence of one's action. It touches on issues like police incompetency, the danger faced by officers on deadly missions, and the impact of poor parenting on future choice. However, the film fails to deliver a coherent and impactful message. The central theme is the conflict between one past and present, exemplified by the character of Didi, who struggled with his dual identity as a police officer and a criminal. The film fails to fully exploit this conflict, leaving the character's journey feeling incomplete. The film also fails to provide a meaningful commentary on the consequence of living a life of crime, focusing more on the action rather than the underlying motivation or moral dynamics faced by the characters. This lack of depth makes it difficult for viewers to connect with the story or its characters, and the film's portrayal of crime feels hollow, failing to leave a lasting impression on the audience. The film's conclusion leaves many plot points unresolved, weakening its thematic impact. The lack of closure and abrupt ending leave viewers dissatisfied as it failed to deliver on its promise of a compelling and thought-provoking story. Dolapo Douglas is a film with some strength, particularly in its cast and the potential of its storyline. However, the film's visual quality is one of its biggest weaknesses, with poor lighting and lobsters set designs. The film relies on unoriginal visual elements such as costume and masks borrowed from other series and movies, further undermine its impact. The film also lacks depth in the themes and characters, leaving the story and character feeling underdeveloped. The portrayal of crime lacks the moral and emotional depth needed to make it truly impactful. The unresolved plot point and abrupt ending further weaken the film's thematic impact. However, I will rate Dolapo Douglas a 6 out of 10 because the movie doesn't live up to its potential. The production quality feels outdated and the visual elements are not original, even though the actor gave strong performance and the story had an interesting ideas. The film doesn't dig deep enough into its themes and the characters are not fully developed. The production quality and unoriginal visuals make it feel more like a YouTube video than something you will find on Prime Video. With better direction, cinematography, and a strong focus on the themes, Dolapo Douglas would have been a solid Nollywood crime drama. Unfortunately, it falls short and leaves viewers with more questions than answers. Thanks for watching our review on Dolapo Douglas. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to more Nollywood movie reviews. What are your thoughts on Dolapo's story? Share them on the comment below. We would love to hear from you. Stay tuned for more reviews and see you next time. Keep enjoying great movies.